Women know sports. Stop telling us to go in the kitchen. Stop getting mad because we can come back with actual facts. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Raquel, also known as Soulbeautifulme if you follow me on Twitter as well as Instagram. Here I am today. I decided I'm going to be making a YouTube channel, which is going to be called Soulbeautifulme Sports Take. It's going to be everything sports. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know that I'm very opinionated with my sports and I like to speak about sports and motivation. Well, I wanted to expand on that and I wanted to do a channel that's going to be solely dedicated to just sports. And it's going to be sports, athletes, and then their lifestyle. So today's the introduction into this, and basically what I wanted to do is kind of let you guys know what to expect from my channel, and hopefully you guys will subscribe, like, comment, and share my content if it's something you like. So with that being said, I'm going to be doing sports takes, like recaps and analysis of the games, as well as I'm going to be giving some insight on my takes on things, as well as reacting to other people's takes if it's something just like I completely disagree with, or maybe I agree with, but maybe it's not the same opinion as everyone else. One of the things also I want to do here is I want to, get to a point where athletes get a little bit more respect. So I want to do player profiles, and what the player profiles are going to include are just going to be basically me going over what made them love sports, what are their career numbers, what's things that they've accomplished, their college years, or, some people didn't go to college, of course, or what their current status is in a league and things of that nature. I want to be able to make sure that I give highlights and kind of special features to players, because I think as fans, we forget sometimes that it is not easy to become a professional athlete. There are many people who have that ambition or would love to be, but only a few select elite players and actual people get to be a professional athlete and play the sport that they've loved. So I want to do like backgrounds on that, kind of give you like things that they've accomplished. It can be, like I said, it can be anywhere from even when they were younger to currently. So I think that's going to be kind of interesting, just to kind of get a little bit more dynamics of, why we should appreciate players, because I feel like sometimes we fail to appreciate players because we're so often comparing players. When I speak of the lifestyle part of this, the lifestyle is going to be me kind of featuring their personal lives, not to the point of gossiping and talking about who they're with or any of that kind of stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't even like it. That's TMZ Sports. I'll leave that to them. This is going to be more focused on like if they're doing charities, the SBs, award shows, things that they're doing in the communities, things that are like highlighting, what they're off the field or off the court life is like, and it will have a little bit of family, but only in a respectful manner. So I want to do that. I want to give players, I want to give people some, personal side of these players, because sometimes we are fans where we just don't like the player on the court because maybe they don't play for our team, but they stand for so much more outside of being just an athlete. So I think that's going to be good to highlight. Biggest thing on this channel, pardon me, is going to be me speaking on the sports that I'm more aware of. So it's going to be mostly basketball, football, baseball, college sports, a little bit of golf and tennis because I actually like that. And I'm only going to speak on sports that I know and I'm aware of, that I can give in-depth analysis because I know the players, I know the team, and I know enough about it. So I won't be speaking on like soccer because I think that wouldn't do it justice, because I don't know enough about players, I don't know enough about teams, and it's just like I'll be lost. And most people will disagree with my takes, so I'll just be trying to go based upon what I hate, which is stats. So if you know me on Twitter, or if you just know me personally, I'm not a person who relies on numbers, stats to kind of give me what happened in the game or to define the player. The reason why I say that is because I always say stats can be misleading. And I always give the example that if a player has 30 points, right? And then they made 22 points in the first half and they have 12 rebounds to end the game, but they made 9 of those rebounds in the very beginning of the game. In the second half, all they got was 8 points, and then they only got 3 rebounds. They turned the ball over like 6 times or whatever in the second half. That's not an overall good game, but on paper, 30 and 12 looks like a really good actual score, right? Or good game or good playing. I always say context. Please watch games, because if you watch games, you'll notice that there's so many intangibles that you will miss that won't show up on a box score. And that's where this channel is going to be about. This channel is going to provide in-depth information that most people seem to miss when they're talking sports. So I'm always a person that says a game is not determined just by what you see on the box scores or stats. You can sit there and there's players who come in the game and they can be momentum changers. Those are not things that you're going to always see in the stats, but it changes the effects or the outcome of a game. So I'm going to always preach context. Give me context. If all you can give me is what you've just read on Google or ESPN stats, you can't argue with me. And you're going to lose, because basically I'm going to tell you, okay, this is what happened, but here's what really happened in the game. Those numbers can be misleading. It's like the most frustrating thing when you try to explain this to people. With that being said, to focus on some more positive things, I just want this channel to grow from me being able to kind of give my take, especially from a woman's perspective. Now, I'm going to try to do my best to not be biased. I do have my favorite teams. My favorite team overall is the Los Angeles Lakers. That is my squad. That's my gang. And I am very biased to them to an extent. But I also try to be reasonable. So I'm going to try to be, but just so you guys know, don't mess with the Lakers. I also like football. My team is 49ers. Baseball is the Yankees. And basketball, college, it is Duke. I also respect USC football, and I also like UCLA basketball. But my overall team for college is Duke. That's my squad. So those are my teams, but I'm going to make sure that this channel covers eclectic amount of sports of all over. I want to kind of give you guys some kind of fun topics and, you know, have some discussions and be able to kind of interact with you guys in the comments, or, you know, do a Q&A. I just want to have some fun. I want to be able to kind of tell people, like, women know sports. Stop telling us to go in the kitchen. Stop getting mad, because we can come back with actual facts and accept that we're here to stay. So I hope you guys all join me on this journey. I thank you guys so much for watching my introduction video. Please do not forget to comment, like, and share this, as well as subscribe, because I'm gonna be already putting out a lot of content, and I'm gonna make this fun. So again, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. It is Raquel, and if you know me, you know I talk my shit, and that's not changing. I'm a savage. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Deuces.